culture, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. 730 days and 32 moons. Keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing. They need aim. Cop the signal like Bruce Wayne.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And great field.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's You're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, it is for real. Season begins here. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Worried about that, my shows up. My little kids can't get the cold up.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
You're not. Ready.
Lamb going to see what he can do here. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Down at the 45-yard line. Brings up third down.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Logan Cook in punt formation.
On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Go, ready.
He works free, right side, inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Falcons have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Gravity Lions. Ready. Gravity Rangers.
On play action, it's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. Here we go.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Falcons, first down.
60 Vikings, 60
First and 10
Vikings.
at the 36-yard line.
Viking 18. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Ready, break. Let's go. 79 Bronx, 19. Hup.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
George Kittle.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Atlanta.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Hold the ready.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Darian Porter in on the stop.
30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Rig alert, rig alert. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 34.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. Ready.
And here's Bijan. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
At the 30-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 10-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go.
Let's go.
To throw is Ward. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Rig. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They snap it to Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Trying the left side, here's Robinson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On play action, Richardson out to his right. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
18 on the play. 1st down.
Here we go. Panthers 60. Panthers 60.
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Falcons. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A couple of yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Go, Rig! Go! Tag!
Get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Here's Ward. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a second down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Check. Ready, right?
Now Robinson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Darian Porter in on the stop.
At the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
19 tight. 19. Here we go. 60.
Now it's Ward. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Falcons' 9-yard line.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. 2nd and 5.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Ready.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Ward gonna throw on 3rd and 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. And that's a football to hold on to forever. his first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Panthers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver, they get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
On the set.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go.
Metcalf makes the grab again. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple, and now we've got third down coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
60 average. Let's go now. Panther 11.
Throwing is Richardson. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
At the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Second down and 3. That is caught out wide on the RPO. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Forced to his right. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Now a return coming from the 14. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready? 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, Ward going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Come on, come on. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up second down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll get forward for a couple. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8.
19,
From the gun, Richardson. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. Now it's going to be third down. Leggett in motion. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. We'll talk things over before third down. Now Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Falcons are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And the Falcons, first down. First and goal, Atlanta.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther 11. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
39-yard line.
19 Lion.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Leonard Williams taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain of 21. as they get the conversion on 4th down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's going to air this one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Okay, break. Liking 18. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready?
Back to throw is Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it just past their 25.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He'll let one go down the middle. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Out of the gun, Ward. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Panthers are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The ball comes out. It appeared like the Falcons were able to get back on that one. Ball stays with Atlanta.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
On first down, it's Wolf. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete. At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And this one is short. Oh, just off the crossbar. Doesn't get the bounce. And this will remain a 2-possession game. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 2. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Atlanta.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Falcon first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent it.
To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Atlanta. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Come on, Kennedy Lions. 18,
Here's Ward. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
On 1st and 10, Ward throwing up top. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but what a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Richardson going to look to throw, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Falcons tack on one more to their lead.
Panthers 21. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is taken in at the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? Ready, ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
79, Cougar 19. Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Ward. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Come on. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. He gets free inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.